Welcome friends to my channel Trading Sensation. I hope that you all are enjoying the roller coaster ride in Nifty. My friends, I have been telling you all for the last few days that Nifty is going to come down. If you have not watched the previous videos, please do watch it and try to get the understanding that why I told you that Nifty will come down and how I traded and earned so much profit in Nifty. So today also I went short. I'll show the logic that why I went short. Please watch this video till the end and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon, my friends. So I have opened 5 minutes chart. So my friend, this is a Nifty current month continuous chart of 5 minutes, you can see. So here you see I have used certain tools like Bollinger Bands, and here this is a proprietary tool that I have coded and I use this thing for my own analysis purpose. Now let me show you what happened. Now in this 5 minutes chart, I told you in my earlier videos that 250 260 on the downside, and on the upside 450 and 470 should be the level that needs attention. Either side breakout will initiate further momentum, my friends. So once price comes to this level, you should watch cautiously, because if it touches and hovers above that level, it has a possibility to go higher. You see, my friend, this example here, you see here, my friend, which is around 300 350. Now here again today it closed just around this 300 level, my friend. So I traded Nifty today and I shorted where. Let me just show you the logic that why I went short with Nifty. So my friend, here you see that Bollinger Band went in squeeze pattern. So just let me use certain arrows so that you understand better. I am using another arrow from here. So my friend, this particular portion I am talking about, that you can see that Bollinger Band is in squeeze pattern. So why it is in squeeze? Because here in this zone, that means from around 8 September 10:55 or 11, you can see till this 1:30 today, it hovered inside this 430 450 on the upside, and on the downside it was around this 416 420. So it was in a very tight range and the volatility automatically came down, and that's the main reason Bollinger Band also got squeezed. So a Bollinger Band squeeze means volatility is getting on the downside, or it's on a downward spiral. Now my friend, after a Bollinger Band squeeze, there is always a Bollinger Band breakout, my friend. Here you see Bollinger Band got breakout. Now I got my signal, as I was completely sure that on the upside 450 and 470 level should be watched, and that also I mentioned in my previous videos. Please do watch it. I'll put the link in the description box, my friend. Now my friend, just look here minutely. I'll explain certain patterns in this candle. Here you see, my friend, in this candle, this is a gravestone doji, my friend. So what is a gravestone doji? It's a kind of reversal pattern, one candlestick reversal pattern. It gets confirmation, I mean it needs confirmation after that, that whether the trend will reverse after that or not, and it usually forms after an uptrend, but it again can form after a downtrend also. But if it forms after an uptrend, it means that this particular zone, that means this 430 450 is a very strong supply zone, my friend. So I got the first signal from this candle, and After that, see the follow-on candles, price was unable to breach this level, that is 450, and here you see again one shooting star like candle was formed. So I got a higher conviction, and my conviction increased exponentially that 450 should not cross today. Short. Now where I went short? See my friend, this is a proprietary tool which I coded. That's the main thing which gave me the entry signal. See here in this particular zone, that means if you, I have also drawn this vertical line. If you see the candle, this candle, I went with this candle when it gave a breakdown from this zone, and after that it never went higher, but I shorted in this candle. That means I shorted around 11,430, keeping a stop loss of 11,450. That means 20 rupees stop loss, and I went on when the price came down. I was waiting patiently. Here I was little confused because price again started to go up, but thankfully it didn't go up higher and did not touch my stop loss. So my stop loss was not triggered, and the price came down. It was bleeding. You see after that, my friend, what happened to the price action. Here again price went up, but it didn't touch my stop loss, and I trailed my stop loss with my own strategy. And as the price came down further, I went on trailing my stop loss, and at the end I booked my profit around 11,300, my friend. Because this was the fag end of the trading day, I thought that it would take support and it would reverse from here. Anyways, it stopped just around this zone. So I squared up my position around 11,300. So I shorted at 11,430 and I squared at 11,300, my friend. So it's 130 clear points, my friend. So now what is going to happen tomorrow? Please watch it minutely, and please do listen my words very carefully. Now in the present scenario, this 260 250 level is very important, my friend. If this level is not breached, don't entry into fresh short, don't short further, because tomorrow it may happen that market opens with a gap down, and after that it may rise on the upside. But if it breaks this 11,260, then you can expect price to come down further. Though in the longer horizon, I have a target of 10,860, but for the time being in this expiry, I don't think that it would breach this 11,200 level. So it should take support around this 11,250 tomorrow. It may open with a gap down, and after that price may rise. And at the end on the upside, 11,450 is the cap, my friends, at least for this expiry. So please keep track of these two levels, because these two levels are very important as of now. Try to make a video again tomorrow. Please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get the notification as early as possible.